Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. I'm Josh Wright, and today's episode is based on the Chopin Etude, Op.10 No.5 in G-flat major, which is commonly referred to as the Black Key Etude. Today we're going to go over some tips and tricks to help you get the technique of this down, a lot of interpretation ideas and musicality ideas to help you become as efficient as possible in your practice sessions. So let's go ahead and get started. This first little part can be tricky when you first begin because it's all, as you can tell with the nickname, it's all based on black keys. There are some white keys in the piece, but very few. And one thing I want you to realize is that if you practice curved fingers at the beginning, let's see, it will help your accuracy because it's harder to be accurate when you're curved on the black keys. And then when you get more advanced with it, you can flatten your fingers just a little bit. See, my fingers are just a little bit more flat. You probably see better on this overhead cam here. Just to help improve that accuracy. Okay, now let's go over just a couple little introductory rhythms that we can do. As if you've watched any of my videos, you know that rhythms I'm a big advocate of. I've just seen it work better than almost any other method for the time put in. So it's the best return on your investment, in my opinion. So this is what I always like to start. Also, it's a great way to get comfortable with the passage because you're not just plowing through the whole passage at once. You're just doing little tiny pieces. So since this is in triplets, let's do 3 rhythms. Let's see. Now, I'm going to give you my fingering, and you can feel free to change this. This is just what I use. 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1, 5. In this edition it has 4 there, but I'm going to go with 5 on that B flat, and then the same thing on the next one. 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1. And then I think I use 4 here. Let's check. Oh no, I used 2. 3, 5, 1, 4, 2, 4, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1, 2. But I have big hands, so you may want to use a 3 or a 4 on that last B flat in measure 2, just so you can reach that. Now I can reach that very comfortably, 2 to 1 in my hand. If you can't, switch to a 3 or a 4. Okay? That's pretty basic fingering. I like 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 1, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1, 5. But I like the first one to be a 4. 1, 4. And then I do all 5s from that point on. That'll give you a little basic thing with the fingering. Okay, now, a lot of students play this like this. It's just my opinion, but I hate this. I think that's really cheesy. I would just do, if you're going to do any pedal at all, pedal off. Then I like no pedal, but to be honest, I like no pedal. I think it sounds really brilliant that way. And make sure that it's always a temptation if you're a very sensitive player to just, which I feel like I am, like I'm always trying to make things more beautiful, just to taper this off a little. Don't do it because the contrast will be lessened when you go to the piano in the next measure. So keep these nice and sharp and then really soft. And all sharp. Okay, now let's go real slow. See, no matter how much my left hand is loud and forte and staccato, it still doesn't cover my right hand. your best to do a subito piano. Again, don't prepare for the piano in the right hand either. That'll give it away. You want to keep it and then soft. Okay, let's try it again. Like pedal off, pedal off, pedal off, down, off. Or you can do pedal off, off. If you can reach this in your hand, you can just come off on your hand. Some people, I think I've done this in some recordings, and I've held that through to there. If you want to be super strict, then don't do that. Off. Because Chopin does write the rest there. So just something to consider. So, okay, now here, the next time we're going to do, which is quite a contrast. So this time I like to be a little bit darker in bar 7. And I like to kind of go up, be a little sweeter. I don't like to kill the B flat in measure 8, personally. Let's go over one more tip on this introduction. Use rotation to help you. Aside from your 3 rhythms, just kind of rotate side to side on these. And you'll notice, just practice that. Right, left, right, left, right, left. It'll give you more power and strength. Also, be sure, this is just my opinion again, I don't like low wrist, really. I know some teachers advocate it, and for good reasons. I don't understand it, but I've seen wonderful pianists use low wrists, so I know it's not like a terrible thing. But I like my wrist to be neutral, maybe even just a little bit higher, because I feel like that allows me to channel my weight from my arm into my fingertips, and also to move around the tops of these keys. If I was just playing C major, I could probably relax my wrist more, but with G flat major, I like it a little bit higher because I'm up on all those black keys, and it's harder to, I think I'm going to hit more keys if my wrist is lower. So wrist a little bit higher, rotate, and feel, this is a great little exercise. So drop your weight and then shake it. Drop and shake, just like that. And so you can feel, as you do this, you can feel the weight channeling into that fingertip, and that's the kind of precision that you want. I was working with this student the other day on Mozart F major, K332, and he's playing, and you really need, you just need to channel the weight into the fingertips more. So this little exercise of just shaking out your finger like that, and just a little bit higher wrist will help you channel that strong weight you need for the fortes. Okay, let's recap, then we're going to move on. Thank you so much for watching. As with all ProPractice videos, the first section is free. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you'd like to learn more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the comments section below. Thank you so much for your support of ProPractice.